Heyo, heyo, haha. Well, tracking, eh? Heyo, Gamers, and welcome back to Game War, where we're jumping into Way of the Hunter 2, developed by Nine Rocks Games and published by THQ Nordic. Just released March 26, 2026. Feel the thrill of the hunt and keep an eye out for the wild and wondrous species that are roaming the Canadian wilderness. Now, I have a strong feeling I'm going to suck at this because I'm not good at stealth and things like that. And I feel like stealth is.
Hunt, we're building a worldwide hunting community where experience is shared and respect for nature comes first. Because no one truly hunts alone.
No?
Every story begins somewhere. Ours begins with you.
Oh.
Be part of the story. So, do a first step and join us by sending your resume.
Resume. Zane Strider. Hugh Stone. Okay, Hugh Stone. That's the one. Dog's name is not Pumpkin. Dog's name is Odyssey. His handwriting is not very easy to read. My handwriting, that is. Old Hugh Stone. I'm a hunter, not a writer.
Welcome to the Hearth and Hunt Testing Grounds. We're delighted that you chose us as your future employer. We'll provide you with basic training, and we'll evaluate your skills. Now, let's start with basic movement.
Oops.
Objective markers, like the one on the top of the hill, will always help you complete your objectives. Now, follow the path to the marker. Take a look around. The wilderness will be your constant companion once you join Hearth and Hunt. Analyze the mule deer in front of you using binoculars. You'll learn vital information.
Oh. I didn't mean to do that, but alright.
Binoculars give you an advantage over animals, as you can see them before they see you. Now, try to get closer. 110 yards or less.
Oh, I gotta stay on the path? What are you doing to me? No animation for
It's
that?
easy to lose track of your surroundings in the wilderness. Always mark the location you're trying to reach. In this case, mark a spot near the animal before shooting. This will help you find the hit blood, so you can easily pick up the trail from there.
Where's the gun? And how the fuck do I know where the heart is? You did show me a diagram, though.
Those weren't the vitals. Let's try again.
Show me the vitals, please.
Well done. Follow the blood trail to find your mule deer.
Okay. Go with the gun. Jeez. Oh, shit. So the heart is just above the legs. Oh, okay.
You've found hit blood. It provides important clues about the potential harvest. If you hit the vitals correctly, the blood spatter will be large, pink, and full of oxygen bubbles, indicating the harvest is very close. Now, follow the blood trail, and also keep in mind that the splatters not only reveal the details about the shot, but also indicate the direction to pursue. Well done. We'll get to harvesting later. Now, let's try that again. Let's repeat what we've learned. Always remember to first analyze the animal to confirm the species. Mark the place where you'll be looking for the hit blood. Also, hold your breath to be steady and deliver a precise shot. Aim for the vitals to get a fast and humane kill. The color of the blood will give you a good idea whether you hit or missed. Follow the blood trail, and eventually, you'll find the harvest. Happy hunting!
Come on. Why can't I fire? Oh, I have to look at it using binoculars first. I got it. Thanks. Well, I think I see it.
Chapter 1 of the training session is now complete.
Yay!
Dogs can assist you with various tasks during hunts, but foxhounds are especially valued for their blood tracking capabilities. So, let's give this a try. When you are farther away from an objective or the objective area, the objective marker usually appears on the compass.
Is the dog coming? No, he's just like, eh. No thanks.
Your dog will now track the nearest animal signs. Your dog has a focus gauge. It shows how long your dog can concentrate and learn. If his focus is depleted, he might stop listening to you and will need some rest.
Where's the focus gauge?
Find a vantage point to spot the moose.
This moose is making a whole path. Where's the moose? Is that the moose? I don't see a moose. Dude, where the fuck's this moose? A lot of invisible walls for a wilderness. Where the fuck is this moose? Oh. No, but there's moose track right there. What the fuck, guys? I see no moose. What the fuck? No, we did that already. We better not be starting with the first tutorial, because that would piss me off.
Welcome to the Hearth and Home testing grounds.
Okay, let's skip
We're
this tutorial. Now we're just skipping the tutorial entirely. What the fuck? If you're gonna have tutorial chapters, they should be selectable. Damn moose.
Good morning. You must be our new Community and Conservation Liaison Officer. Oh, that is a mouthful. I'll have to come up with something more succinct. I'm Angel Hearth, your Hearth and Hunt coordinator. You may be tempted to call me your guardian angel, but please don't. Your first task is actually part of a tradition around here. Every new hire at Hearth and Hunt has to harvest a mule deer. The tradition might seem a little old school, especially if you're here to handle paperwork, for example. But who am I to question traditions? Let's get you to work. Remember, you can always check your employee encyclopedia whenever you need any pointers, courtesy of Hearth and Hunt.
Okay, apparently I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh, fuck. Knew this was gonna. Hey, Sent, how's it going? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, it does. It certainly does. I can barely see him. I don't know if I got a good shot or not. Doesn't look like it. How is this one staying calm? Oh, is this the one I was supposed to hunt? Oh, it's just, no, it's just a shooting range. Okay, okay, okay. This is a little better. Not sure if that worked. He ran this way?
You've got the mule deer. Nice work. Now the final step of the tradition is to turn it into a taxidermy piece. The tradition is in honor of our founder, Genevieve Harth, my dear mother. She's a firm believer in the idea that your mule deer will bring you luck on your journey with our company. This isn't even the weirdest tradition in the Hearth Hunt family.
Zombies? Is it zombies? They don't care.
I'd suggest getting acquainted with your nearest surroundings as well. Some people prefer to just look things up online, but I enjoy a more hands-on approach. There's no better way than diving into local maps and studying them until your eyes hurt from examining every detail and you feel like you know the place without ever having visited it. Or maybe that's just me.
The Wetico foothills are New Laurentia at its most diverse. This transitional space between lower and higher lands attracts mule deer, white-tailed deer, and even elk. Thanks to the abundance of fresh water and open woodland spaces, it also draws many mallards and wild turkeys.
Now that you're done with the tradition, let's get to your actual job, which is to get acquainted with the locals in New Laurentia. You can find files about them in your new lodge. It's better to read about them first before you meet them. They each have their quirks. We already have 2 associates in the area, Regina Harper and her husband, Patrick Harper. Regina needs help with habitat enhancement, and Patrick could use a hand with promoting New Laurentia. You'll also need to recruit a potential new member, a phenomenal dog trainer. Hearth and Hunt currently has significant gaps in that area. We're hoping that she'll eventually help us develop a whole department dedicated to training hunting dogs.
How do you know it's a she?
Also, Mikhail Anderson. He's efficient and about to leave. Leave for another Hearth and Hunt reserve. So gather as many pointers about New Laurentia from him while you can. If you can get him to talk. Did you come across an extra file about me? And it was scribbled on. You could say that your predecessor wasn't very fond of me. I look forward to building a more collaborative relationship with you.
Weird.
I guess so. I assume Angel gave you a rundown with the muley initiation. Then I have some routine checks for you. First, animal daily routines. Do you have a grasp of how they work? Then let's get right to it. You've received an interactive hunting map from Heart and Hunt. Angel asked me not to share any data with you. He wants fresh data. But to get you started, I highlighted one Dal sheep herd. Select it on your hunting map, and you'll be able to see where they go to drink water every day. Call me when you find the others.
Seems like a long walk. Might as well just call this walking simulator. It's definitely a slow game, that's for sure.
the spots, the herd visits. To discover the rest, find an animal path. It's a pathway made by Dahl sheep. You can figure out which direction they're going by looking at the split hoof prints. The wider split will be to the front. If you follow a path and begin to hear the animal, you know you're tracking it correctly. Be careful, you can spook them. If you hear them running away, you won't find them in their usual place, within their daily routine. Also, if the animal is currently in the zone, you won't find any parts. Thankfully, your hunting map will tell you when each herd is expected to drink, feed, and rest. To complete this task quickly, harvest Dahl sheep from this territory. Or you can harvest Dahl sheep from any other herd, if you don't feel like following my advice.
I don't even see the fucking footprint. The one thing I wish, and maybe it's a selection of game thing, but I feel like if I was Josh of Let's Game It Out, I would figure out a way to make these more entertaining. But unfortunately, I'm not. I can't figure out how to break games the way he does, which is a shame. Like, that is truly the marker of what I wanted to achieve on this channel, and yet I don't think I ever did. Well, Game Wars, as beautiful as this view is, I think I have to tap out because I am frustrated. But it is definitely a beautiful game. A lot of details, a lot of graphics. And yeah, if you enjoy frustrating yourself with animal hunting, then it's for you. It's worth checking out. But not for me, I'm afraid. But hopefully we'll see you next time on Game War.